Yeah, I thought the crowd was great, especially on at short notice, and and then the men played last night, and to show up out here 2 nights in a row, I thought was tremendous. And then hopefully they get another chance, and guarantee you we'll double that crowd for the next one if we have that opportunity.
Coach, we've talked about your bench players all season long, specifically Anaya and DNA. Obviously, they got the start tonight. Can you talk about what you got from Kat, what you got from Nia, what you got from Jalen? They had solid contributions in that.
Yeah, absolutely. I've said all year that we got 7 starters. Okay, well now we got 5. Okay, and it's time for those guys to play. I mean, I've said all along, those guys can play. They're good players, but you can only play so many. And I mean, they were really, really good tonight.
Obviously, the big two, Amaya and Shy. I mean, how big were they? This is a big game for Shy, and I mean, how much better are you guys when she's rolling like this? And just talk about their both performances.
Yeah, I thought they were great. They really rebounded the ball. They were good defensively. And I think they, those are 2 guys that have played a long time. They're old. They're 23, whatever, and they want to keep going.
You got a little fired up at the end of the third quarter after that Shy basket. Can you just talk about what you saw and what you liked out of your team to end that way?
We were playing really hard, and I mean we played extremely hard today, and I just was trying so hard so those guys could be rewarded for how hard they practiced and how hard they played tonight. And I mean, we wanted to win. Like we wanted to be here, and we wanted to win the game, and we're going to want to win the next one too.
Yeah, just kind of piggybacking off that, being able to close this game like you did, a close battle, and you close it very strong. How much does that really excite you about moving forward and having legs moving forward in the NIT?
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm excited. I like our team. I've said that all year long. They're easy to coach. They show up every day for practice, and they're ready to go. And they're fun to be around.
Do you guys do anything different without the Twins and with the lineup that you had, or just to take advantage of the strengths of the players that you had out there?
Yeah, I mean, probably not going to shoot as many threes, although they were trying to take them away, so it could have been the same. But, you got to play. I mean, Anaya can put it on the floor, and Amaya can put it on the floor, and we still got people out there that can make threes. So, I mean, we've been at this for 6 months, so we weren't going to change it in a day or two. We kind of are who we are. So we're going to go play with the 9 we have in uniform, and we're going to go do the best we can.
Can you talk anything about the Twins at all? About why they no?
Nah, I just talk about the 9 we got.
And just talk about Anaya and her. I mean, we've seen her on the point, but just it seems like she seems really comfortable. How big was she in this victory as well?
I think it was good for her. She's not scared of anything. She's going to go play, getting late in the game and things like that, and they're going to press, they're going to trap, and I think it was good for her. And we didn't call timeout because I wanted to. Now we had a big enough lead, but I wanted to see her. What are you going to do? Can you handle it? That kind of stuff, and I thought she did good.
Coach, you got 2 players who weren't playing tonight. What does it say about your team to be able to come back from that? Because a lot of teams would have, that would have flustered them, would have changed the lineup, it would have changed it to playing time. But your team came through and looked like they didn't really miss a beat. What does that say about your team?
I mean, like I said, I'm proud of this team. It's, they've responded to every challenge all year long. It's I've said it in here before. It's like this team's playing with a chip on its shoulder because it seems like, for whatever reason, we've been doubted. And we've got a good program and we win every year, but it seems like we've been doubted. Like, we played a brutal non-conference schedule. So our record, it was still 8-5, but according to the masses out there, it was like we were 2-10. And so this team is taking that personally, and every time we lost a tough game, a heartbreaker or whatever, this team's bounced back.
You said if you are able to get a second home game, that would be something that would be important to the team and the fan base, but you may have to go on the road too.
Yeah, Yeah, and if we do, then we'll go. I mean, we're going to show up, and we're going to try to win. And, I mean, we had to go up to someplace in Oregon last year, and it took us 3 different flights to get there and about 14 hours, and couldn't practice, couldn't do it. And we came out and blitzed them and just couldn't quite hang on. But, I think we were up 20 in the first half. And so, we won't be scared. We'll go play.
Anything else?
Well,
Thank you.
last thing I wanted to just ask you about, it just seemed like of anyone, Amaya was extremely determined.
I agree. I'm telling you, she, clearly showed tonight she still wants to play basketball.
Is that the most confident you've seen her in her jump shot tonight?
I think she's always confident in it. I think sometimes I'm not as confident, but she shoots it. And I tell her all the time, and I want her to shoot it, and especially tonight because she was making them all. But just don't settle. If you've been attacking the basket and being successful, then just don't settle because you're a little bit tired, and shoot the jump shot. Because that's human nature for everybody. Thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.